Hello everybody, finally I am back on Tarmegons Modded Survival, and I've been doing some work off camera, and I've made this little beauty, the steam engine, yes. And what I'm going to be using that for is I'm going to be using it to power the quarry. So, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to waste any time walking into walls. I am going to go and I'm going to place this quarry down somewhere. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it right now. I want to put it close to home, but not so close that it mucks up the scenery around here. Because I know this sounds a bit weird, but I actually quite like the scenery. Now, also, I have finished the farm oop, over there because the farm was. Ooh, carrots have grown. Last episode, I bored everybody again by just sort of, well, by spending my entire time making the farm. So the farm is done, and as soon as I've got all of these full, it's going to be producing lots of good, delicious, wholesome food for us. Now, I did intend to go and put this down now, but oh gosh. Unfortunately, that is not going to happen because it's getting dark and I don't want to be attacked by the witches because they're coming for me. Sorry. I've also added these two chests. One here is for mob drops, and one here is for sort of natural type things. Basically, because I was running out of room and I just sort of needed somewhere to put some things. So I'm going to be putting all my lovely flowers and things like that in there. So I'm just going to hop into bed and. I'm going to hop into bed. I don't know why I always slide to the bottom. Right, so it's morning, as you can probably tell. I'm sorry, I haven't been recording for a while, so I'm just sort of trying to get used to it. Oh, it's her. She's back. Why? Why always? Gotta. I don't like the witch. The witch is definitely up there with one of my least, or it's probably one of my least favourite mobs in Minecraft. So I think I'm just going to slap it down somewhere over here. Oh, and also I found a spawner of some type. Not sure whether it was a spider spawner or something else. I found it down a cave. Well, it was actually almost literally right under my house. So I just... Gosh, it's them again. This is the cave of Googlies. Anyway, so it was right underneath my house, and I was going to get the stuff, but then I considered I might as well wait to be recording to get all of it, so I pop that down there, whack that down there, and I completely forgot I need transportation pipes, so I'm going to P-I-P-E, right, obsidian, emerald, wooden, cobblestone waterproof, iron waterproof, sandstone. I want to make, I don't know, I'm just going to make a normal cobbly wobbly one because that is, well, it's just so much cheaper. So I just need a cobblestone. Alright, that's going to be simple. I've got plenty of glass on me anyway, and it doesn't need to be going any distance. It's just to a and she's back. It's just so that I can get it into the chests because what the quarry will do is it'll, if you don't have pipes hooked up, it'll just sort of spurt the stuff out the top and it ends up going everywhere, which isn't very good because then it just despawns. So I could, if I had enough pipes and enough time and better materials, I could rig it so it just went right to my house, but I'm not going to do that because it's a short walk and it doesn't matter. So here we go. I'm going to make a couple of chests because that's where the loot's going to go. Let's see, I think I could make 3 chests. Right, and then cobble, I've got that in the other chest. I might have some better stuff I could use actually. Nah, cobble's fine. I'm sort of having a bit of a argument with myself. I do that quite a lot on my videos. I'm sorry about that. Actually, I'm sorry about quite a few things in my videos as well. But the thing is, the better the pipe, the further it will go. But I don't really need it to be going any great distance, so I'm just going to make a normal cobbly wobbly one. Right, and there we go. In fact, I might even have some spare from this. Oh yeah, I'll have heaps spare. Forgot how much they gave you. And I could have probably got I could have probably done it with 2 pieces of cobble and 1 piece of glass. But I should waypoint the quarry. I'm not really going to need to, but just in case I get lost. Actually, well, be a bit silly to waypoint it. Nah, I'm going to do it. Oh, God almighty. Right, so, as I remember, you just stick them down. That's not going to work. No. Come on, mine. So, as I remember, all you have to do is get the power source, get that working, and then link this up to the chests, like so, and that's going to be going into the chest. There we go. Alright, I'm just going to stick these in my inventory. And now, this is a steam engine. And I picked this engine in particular because I know how it works. Actually, I forgot some of the stuff I need. I'm going to need a bucket of water, which is obviously steam engine needs water and some kind of fuel source. So I'm going to use some of the coal from my forever. Right, I've begun to speak in Martian. I'm going to use some of the coal from my furnace because I don't really need that, and I've got absolutely heaps and heaps and heaps of it. So I'm going to take just a bit from each. That should keep it going for ages. The water is going to be the thing I need to worry about, because if I make an infinite water source by it, then that means that I'll be able to just refill it quite quickly because it doesn't take the bucket. So I think I might do that, but unfortunately I'm going to have to run backwards and forwards between there quite a bit. Oop, don't want to jump in the hole. So, oof. Right, I think I'll make it here, and I'm just going to go back and get the water. I think my little compound here is looking quite nice. I've got the farm. I'm going to make a pen for the sheep, but they're fine in there for now. So it's actually looking quite good. It's going a lot better than I thought it was. But yeah, once I got the quarry up and running, I might be able to get some diamonds or even some obsidian, and I'll be able to go to the nether. And I can start working on all the things I need to get to the end and to make the wither boss. Because, as I said in the first episode, this series is going to end once I have killed... Oh, gosh. Right, oh no, I clicked on Quarry, didn't I? That's not what I want to be clicking on. The series is going to end once I've killed the Ender Dragon and the Wither boss. So I want to I want to get them done, but I also want to, I want to spend a bit of time on this world. I know I'm saying sort of a lot. I know I'm having a bit of trouble speaking, but it's a bit tricky trying to record and do complicated things as well. Oof. Right, and now for the shiny bit. If I stick... Oh, must be organised. Let's stick that in there. If I'll just put all of that in there, the quarry will start to work. Oh, the beauty of it. Right, so what it's doing now is it's making the outer perimeter. So what it's going to be doing is it's going to construct that, and then the quarry is going to start going down. And that I can make another steam engine, but they're reasonably expensive. And because it will make more power and it will make the quarry keep going for longer, but it is quite expensive, and as it will work with just the one. Okie dokie, no food. Got some apples. I will eat the apples. Yeah, since it will work with just the one engine, then I'm going to just leave it like that for a while. I know I'm having quite a lot of trouble speaking, but I do have a cold, and it's tricky recording the video. I said that before, didn't I? Right. Pretend I didn't say any of that, because that's not important. Focus on the beauty of the quarry. I think I'm just going to stay here until it's done, because I actually think this is kind of cool. Like, I'm not sure what gave the mod creator the idea to have it sort of form the It's alive to form the outer rim itself. But I think that's very clever. Oh, and also it will go slower the less power it's got. So, ooh, there we go. You can see. I'm not sure if this is gonna lag me out. It shouldn't. You can see the blocks of dirt going along here, going into that chest, and then going along into the other chest. I think once that chest is filled up, then they'll all go into the one chest. But that's kind of cool. That's that's quite nice. So I've got the quarry running, and obviously this has only been 10 minutes, so I can't end the video here. But I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, so I think I'm just going to try and craft another steam engine, because I think I've got all I need back at the house. I'm pretty sure I do. The witches. The witches are coming. Oh no, yes, I remember what I was going to do. So, this spawner, if I can ever fight the glitch once again. It's funny how all these blocks are just spawning like this. I mean, I'm trying to think of clever ways to use them, or even stupid ways to use them, but just ways to use them. But really, aside from making things like signs, there's very little you can do with them. And they just sort of spawn all over the place. I mean, I think that's one of the sheep. They're really easy to craft and all, but there's just... It's a creeper. Dun-dum, dun-dum. Get back, creeper, don't blow me up, please. I said, please. I said it nicely. Right, so the spawner, yeah, I'm gonna guess from them that it's probably a zombie spawner. Now when I came here, oh, zombie head, nice. When I came here last, I'm just gonna ignore the witch. She loves me really. No, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want a portal. Right, she's gone to a random. She's probably now in with my sheep. That's going to get interesting. Right, God, poison. The only thing I've got that I could possibly eat is this rotten flesh. And there's about a 1 in 100 chance that it's not going to give me food poisoning. So I'm just gonna take the chance. See, got every form of poison known to man. Yes. Right, got a few more buckets, which is actually quite useful because I'm going to need them. I've got the redstone. Well, let's see, what are these? Portal spawner. Portal gun. Right, that is gobbledygook to me. I think I hear a skeleton. Oh, gosh, there's night outside as well. Right, I'm probably going to end up dying here. Oh, sugar. Be portaled. Come on, please walk into it. I'm gonna just try and portal her away. Got ya. Bye bye, witch. You're confused now, aren't you? What happened to me? Why am I here? What is going on? Right, once I get back to my house, I can craft some bread. This biome is quite nicely lit up because of all these flowers. Right, I'm not gonna pay any attention to the fact that the witches have sort of randomly disappeared. Okay. I'm trying to think where I last had my portal. It's either somewhere off in a desolate biome, far in the distance, or over there. I'm going to hope it's in the desolate biome, because otherwise I'm sunk. Right, got a bit of bread. Now, like I say, the farm is going to be up and running quite soon, which is going to be... come on, Nick. There are monsters nearby. And obviously, I know what kind of monsters that's going to be. It's going to be the witches! Right. I'm going to regen as much as I can before I go out there and face my mortal enemies. But, right. Dun-dum. 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 Don't know. Making those sort of noises. Right, there's my enemy. Mrs. Vitsky. She's got speed. Well, I'm going to just sort of chop you. Missed. Stupid witch. No, no. Ow. Oh, I hate witches. Oh God Almighty! Run, run and hide, run and hide, run and hide, run and hide. It's not like all the other mobs. I know how to deal with them. I mean, they're all quite simple. You just either run away or punch them. Like with a zombie, it just sort of walks up to you, and if you let it touch you, then it hurts, and if you don't, then you kill it. But with a witch, I don't like it. Let's see. Can I get into bed because they're all around the front? That'd be funny. Nope. There's one there. Right. I'm really sorry about this. But I'm going to set it on to peaceful just so I can get into bed. And I know everyone's going to be very disappointed at me for doing that. But, I mean, it's not much fun just watching me get murdered. Well, actually, it is. It's quite a bit of fun. I even laugh when I see myself get murdered. But I don't at the time. And you don't like it when I get all grouchy. I'm going to put a zombie's head in front of my door to display that they are not welcome here. And, right, anything? More carrots, good. Soon I will be able to, soon I will have some food that I can use. And that is going to be very useful because I just sort of spent my whole time dying for some reason or another. I'm going to check on the progress of the quarry. I hope it's got down to stone. Oh, actually no, I was going to make that other engine and I'm going to go down there anyway, so what you need for the engine, I think I've still got, no, engine. What you need is you need heaps of copper, which is sort of what I was searching for before, and I've only got 3 copper. Right, you don't want to see me go off mining for copper, and I guess I'm going to have to go off mining for copper. So I will see you back in about half an hour. Right, hello everybody. I got lucky and I found quite a bit of copper, but there wasn't really anything else. I went down a mine and I really did literally just find copper, which is very lucky. But I was hoping to find some iron and I only got 3 extra pieces, I think. Something just fell off there, sorry. Right, so once the copper is smelted, I will be able... Actually, I think I should have enough copper to make 1 gear. And I'm going to need 2 gears, and then I've also got to... I'll make the... I'm not sure what you call it, but it's a little silver thingy, wingy wing, that you put in the center. And I'm going to go and I'm going to get a bit more redstone. And it's going to need a piston. Oh. So if I put that there, that there. Oh, D battery. I think that comes with Flans mod, because you can get all sorts of things, like you can get everything. On the first episode I saw that you could get jets and things like that, which was so cool, but unfortunately it's a little bit beyond me for the time being, because I simply don't have the materials. Right, so there we go. I'm just going to leave that to smelt and stick that there, stick that there. Now I should have everything I need. Now the thing is, it really is just a matter of getting lots of copper, which isn't that rare, but it's just a little bit laborious to mine, to be honest. Right, so I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to take that, so that should be good, and just going to leave that to smelt. I'm going to go, and I am going to... gosh. Right, I'm going to go, I'm going to get this set up, and then hopefully the quarry will mine a lot faster. I'm not sure. Has it stopped? It looks like it's stopped. Why have you stopped? Excuse me. I think it's probably because it's out of water. Can't imagine it be out of fuel because coal lasts for ages on quarries. I'm just gonna. What? Is it broken? What? What? I think if you make a spanner or a wrench or something like that, then it works, but. Okay. Right. Just don't get right. Change of plan. I guess I'm going to be making a spanner. Wonderful. Right, or a wrench rather. Don't know why that happened. I was pretty sure that they only broke down if they were working away, and the machine wasn't doing anything. But I guess it doesn't. That's actually quite confusing. I didn't think it would do that. I guess it's just better that I came to it when I did, because otherwise it would have just sat there for ages, and I would have come expecting great things, and there wouldn't have been anything. Right. Luckily, it's reasonably simple to craft. I think it perhaps did run out of power as well, because I put 2 buckets in and it was half full, so. But I really don't know why it broke down. That's a bit confusing. Right. I hope this works, because I'm not sure. I hope I haven't got the mod wrong, because I'm pretty sure in one mod you had to apply a wrench to it and it would work. But there we go. And now, hopefully this doesn't make it break down even more. Right, good. And I'm just going to fill the other one up while I'm here. Right, that's almost enough. That would say that was good. So put the coal in. No, it's emptying the dirt into. No, the chest's full already. No. Why was it putting it in there? Right. Guess it just does weird things. Right, so I just put that in there. That one will start working, and hopefully it will go a bit faster. Right. I'm just gonna stick this in. Right, seems it doesn't want it, so I'm just gonna keep these for when it does. And oof. What? Right, that's a bit glitchy. So I think I might end the video here. I'll just see if I'll see if I can remember there being anything important. I think I might just sit and watch the quarry for a while. But, I'm not sure. I don't think there's anything else I really need to do. And when you come back, I think I might leave the server running for a little while to hopefully give the quarry a chance to find some good materials. But thank you for watching, and goodbye.